And based on what I'm hearing, how practice is going, I do believe it'll be Jameis Winston. However, I do believe that Taysom Hill is going to get a lot of snaps. I think there is going to be an uptick in snaps that we're going to see him take from under center. I really do believe that. And I joked about this on Daily Wager this week. If I could find somebody who loves me as much as Sean Payton loves Taysom Hill, like, I'll be the happiest woman in the world, right? Like he looked like he's his love child. He's he's molding him into this Superman quarterback extraordinaire. So I find it very interesting. Now, here's where it really gets good. Not on NFL, not on CBS, but on ESPN, you can place Taysom Hill in as your tight end slot in fantasy. So I'm in 9 leagues. I want to say 5 of the 9 are on ESPN, and 4 of the 5, I was able to pick him up, and I am playing him in my tight end spot this week because I think he's going to go off. So it's probably one of my favorite, most exciting, listen, Marcus, this could totally backfire in my face and I'll look like a complete idiot, but he could totally crush it. This could totally blow up and be it pretty much could turn into the fact that you're playing 2 quarterbacks on your roster, but 1 slotted in your tight end position. Like, this could be amazing, or it could be a total bust.
So, first off, let me just start by saying the Taysom Hill at flex movement is maybe the worst thing that's happened to fantasy football since the give Ty Montgomery RB eligibility argument from a couple of years ago. Because most weeks, I wonder, I'm like, why are people fighting to put in a guy who averages 4 fantasy points per week? I would beg you to play Taysom Hill against me most weeks. Now, that being said, if there's ever a week to go YOLO and put Taysom Hill in at a tight end or a flex spot, this is the one. I've been joking this week that Taysom Hill against the Falcons this week, it's going to sort of be like, you remember when Bugs Bunny played the Gas House Gorillas and it was like left field, Bugs Bunny, first base, Bugs Bunny, catcher, like that's going to be Taysom Hill, right? It's going to be quarterback, Taysom Hill, tight end, Taysom Hill, running back, Taysom Hill, left guard, Taysom Hill. Like, they're going to put him in so many different spots, and they're going to find different ways for him to either catch the football, throw the football, run the football, what have you. So most weeks Taysom Hill does just enough to make you frustrated because he is eating off the plates of the guys you actually started. But this is a week that I can actually make an argument that Taysom Hill is worthy of being in your lineup. So yeah, it is a YOLO play, but it's an educated YOLO play that could end up paying off for you this week.
I think it will. I'm so excited. You have no idea. I'm so excited for this game. I'm so excited to see this matchup. And full transparency, and I'll share with you. So Mike Westhoff, who in my opinion has to be one of the best special team coaches ever in the history of the NFL, is a very dear friend of mine. Mm-hmm. He was a special teams coach with the Miami Dolphins and then the Jets. He hosted sports talk radio with me for a good 2 years, and he was in retirement. By the way, cancer survival, battled cancer 3 times. Okay, salt of the earth. I can't even like probably one of my favorite humans on the planet. And so he gets a call from Sean Payton, and Sean's like, Mike, I want you to come out of retirement. I want you to come here to New Orleans. I want you to coach. I want you to coach my special teams. Mike's like, I've got a cane. I'm like, I walk around with a cane. Like, and Sean was like, I don't give a shit. Get your ass here to New Orleans. So Mike went, and he was their special teams coach for 2 years. Those 2 years, Saints special teams #1 in the NFL. True story. He sees Taysom Hill walk around the locker room naked. This is him. This is his story. And he turns to Sean. He goes, "Who is that?" And Sean said, "Oh, he's on our practice squad." So Mike says, "Give him to me for 1 week. Give me Taysom Hill for just 1 week. Give him to me. I want him playing special teams for 1 week." Mm-hmm. Sean was like, "Fine." he ended up being NFL, NFC special teams player 3 weeks in a row. He blocked the punt with the Minnesota Vikings game against the Saints, and then Sean then obviously got Sean's attention, and then they found out, oh, he played quarterback in high school and college, and then Sean was like, I want him for a week. Sean then says to Mike, I want him. I want to work with him at the quarterback position, and here we are. And I think is that not the most unbelievable? Like,
that is nuts,
right? Because some dude who's chiseled like a god walks through the locker room naked, and Mike Westhoff goes, "Who's that? Give him. I want him on my special. He's a beast. I want him on my special teams for a week." And now here we are, and we're talking about him, potentially helping the Saints beat the Atlanta Falcons this week. I think it's a great story. Anyway,